I walk in, the guy recognizes me. He goes like, yo, comedian guy. I go, yeah, I've been stand-up comedian. He's like, oh, I've seen you all the time on Instagram. And I go, oh, it's cool, man. He goes, you know what, go ahead in for free. Go in for free. I go, oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm like, do you want to come to my show tonight for free? And W's like, nah. He literally just goes, no. Okay, all right. Now, ladies, yeah. Boy, wait, are we on?
We're on.
We're on. Everybody, station identification. It is Big Al's Grill ASMR. We're coming to you finally back. We're live in the park. Emmett's back. The real Emmett.
I was so
Not
sad.
Not fake Emmett. Were you sad?
Yeah.
Dude, this dude in Manchester, he was from New York. He was like, I live in Manchester now, and it's crazy because I love your podcast.
Oh my God.
And it's like, man, I'd be honest with you. You're now UK Emmett. You realize I got Emmets coming out of the woodwork.
You need an Emmett.
Dude, there was about there was definitely 3 different tall, huge dudes. In London, there was one in Manchester and then one in Dublin who would like eerily resemble my friend Ben Frick from Denver.
Shouts out Ben Frick.
Shouts out Ben Frick. He's 6'5". I keep myself surrounded by tall boys at all moments of the day. If you are not 6'5" and above, honestly, you might not make it through the friend group. We're doing a solo pod today. We were supposed to have Mr. Jay Jordan because he wanted to promote his special. He's going to check out his special, guys, because it's going to be probably really good. I talked with my agent today about getting HBO at my New York City show, and she said it's probably not going to happen. So why even bother anymore? Why even bother?
What about Tubi or Mubi?
Dude, more people watch Tubi than they do Netflix.
Yeah, 100%.
I think that's that's a Flynn fact. That's a Big Al stamp of approval here on this show. I think I've said it 50 times. But yeah, man, no, I've been talking about how I want to like film something, at least some sort of special. Just because I feel like the hour I'm doing right now, if you guys saw my hour, which you can this week in New York City, by the way, at Gramercy Theater, 9:30 show. Tickets, I'm sure, are available. I'm almost positive. Yeah, walk right through the fucking shot, lady. Unbelievable. We have a special episode today, guys. I decided on the flip-flop, hippity-hop, since I haven't spoken with Emmett in a while.
Hey.
We are going to be doing questions from Emmett. Now, I don't know what these questions are, but we're going to kind of go with it because I got burgers to grill up and I got questions that need to be answered. Before I get into that, though, like I said on the last pod, if the government shutdown is still going on and people are not receiving their SNAP benefits, please donate to food banks. Do what you can, okay? People don't need you to volunteer at a food bank just so you can post on Instagram. Okay, just fucking drop off a little bit of sour cream.
Can of corn.
Dude, could you imagine rolling up into... It's like when I was at the Museum of Irish Literature.
Of course.
Did I talk about this on the last pod? I was at the Museum of Irish Literature. I walk in, the guy recognizes me. He goes like, yo, comedian guy. I go, yeah, I've been stand-up comedian. He's like, oh, I've seen you all the time on Instagram. And I go, oh, it's cool, man. He goes, you know what, go ahead in for free. Go in for free. I go, oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm like, do you want to come to my show tonight for free? And W's like, nah. He literally just goes, no. You're like, okay. Crazy. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, can I leave my coat and bag here? He goes, nah. He keeps on. I'm like, you know what, man? I don't really like your attitude.
As a matter of fact, you can pay now.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, man, fuck off. I was thinking of Connor Wood. That fuck. I think that's what I'm going to do at my New York show. I'm going to start off by saying that all these New York influencers are funded by Israel and Andrew Cuomo's campaign.
Yes.
That's a good way to start it, I think.
Yes.
If you're watching this right now, I don't know who won the New York mayoral race. However, I was fascinated reading the New York Times this weekend. They had this whole thing on Andrew Cuomo. And really like struck me just like how desperate this man is to cling to political power. It is like, it's the epitome of like, of what like, it's the epitome of like why nobody trusts government anymore. It's because we've allowed boomers and Gen X to just slowly defend an eroding system that no longer serves the people. And these people just, it's like Andrew Cuomo, like, yeah, dude, you're a political guy, but it's like, do anything else. You made $4.9 million last year as a private citizen. I'm sure you could get some like, you know, absolutely evil consulting job with like APAC or something. Like, I don't know why you have to run, dude. And it's just like now, it's just kind of on like blatant Islamophobe, like, you know, that line where like the shock jock asks him, where he asks the shock jock, could you imagine Mondami as the mayor during 9/11? First of all, crazy premise. There's going to be another 9/11? Impossible. First, if they happened to do that on the same day, I'd be shocked.
It's quite impressive.
At that point, it's kind of like a fool me once, shame on you.
Right.
For 9/11. Fool me twice. No, but then he goes like, could you imagine? And the guy goes like, oh, he'd be cheering. And then he goes, well, yeah, it's another thing. Like, it's like crazy, dude. I mean, again, I don't live in New York. I will be there this week. But it's just like also nuts how, like, I kept reading about it. I'm getting like more and more fired up. And then I kept thinking like I don't live there.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this such national news? I understand this is the #1 city in the country in terms of size. Like, everybody lives in New York. But it's like, nobody gives a fuck about our mayoral race in LA. They're like, who are the Democrats running? Oh, like, fucking a dog with sunglasses? Great. What about the Republicans? They're like, it's a gun with a mustache. Like, who cares? Why is it always like this? Like, I don't know why I care every time about the New York mayoral race. This is like the epitome of this is media getting you fired up about something that truly has no, like, all I do is like I read the comments on like these things, and it's just people called like New Jersey guy 17 or 1975, and it's like, pray for New York. Pray for New York. You don't fucking live there. You're from Trenton, New Jersey. Do you know what I mean? Isn't that nuts?
Yeah. But Mamdani, I don't know. He's a refreshing, I think a lot of people are relieved that someone like him is doing as well as he is, to some degree.
I am. I mean, God, dude, it's like, this is what he is a referendum on, I think, what everybody hates. Like, I mean, AOC is another, like, referendum, or not, he's a referendum on, like, I don't know if referendum is the right word. He's a representation of what I think most millennials, Gen Z, young people want, which is, like, fresh face, policies that make sense, affordability, real policies, real, like, how is he going to do it? Tax the rich. Like, it's not like, I mean, it's pretty upfront stuff.
Yeah, he's not a fucking boomer.
Yeah, he's not, what?
He's not a boomer.
He's not a boomer, dude. He's not a sex pest with 13 allegations against him.
His marketing campaign has been killer. He's been, I think, I haven't seen a politician do what he's done in terms of the social media era as well as he has in terms of getting his name and likeness out there.
Did you watch we watched the 60 Minutes last night at Trump's interview, which was like, I mean, talk about just boomer, dude. It was crazy. But like, they ask him, they say Mondami is like you on the left, you know, he plays by his own rules. He's willing to break the rules. And then he just goes, well, I'm much more handsome. I'm much more good looking. Because that's Donald Trump. It is all about, like, are you hot? The man who ran beauty pageants? Of course. Duh. God, I can't get that interview out of my mind, dude. That was crazy last night. Did you watch it?
No, why would 60 Minutes do that?
Because we were watching the fucking Chiefs-Bills game, and then they had the
Oh, yeah.
for it up, and I go, what? We're watching this on an illegal CBS stream, so I imagine if we just keep on the stream, it'll just go right to 60 Minutes, and it did. And, man, the thing I just kept thinking about is, like, we're Boston. I'm a Boston guy, South Shore, Eastern Mass. You're Western Mass. Zach is from L.A.
Indiana.
The
Zach,
LA of the Midwest.
Zach's from the Midwest. But, like, the way he talks, the way Trump talks, and, like, the way he just forces all of his stuff down your throat is, like, this is what people in my community would be like, yeah, that's a successful guy. They'd be like, it's because, like, he is a car dealer. He's a guy that, like, made a bunch of money off of, like, paving asphalt or, like, one of these, like, companies where, like, he didn't have to explain himself ever. Mm-hmm. He would get the job done. He would rip people off. But you know what he had? A Mercedes-Benz. He had some nice he had a fucking hot wife that he found in a cargo container. And those are the people that, like, in my community, they'd be like, success. Yes, I like that. Like, all he did was just fucking yell. He was like, how are you going to get Hamas to stop, to listen to you? They will. They'll do it. How? Well, I can't tell you, that's a secret. It's so good, man. I mean, it's bad, but, it's really, like...
Zoran Mamdani.
Mendini. Mendumi Budubi. You guys want burgers today? We're going to do burgers.
Yay.
We also have a special segment. I'm sorry if I'm, like, ranting about this, but it's like, I don't know, the Trump thing also, like, bothers me because I read another article this weekend about this couple in Belarus. Belarus, if you're not familiar, is sort of a satellite state to the Russian Federation. All their leaders are put in place and handpicked by Putin. They're like a border country. This guy Lukashenko has been in power, and when people started protesting in the streets, properly, mind you, by not leaving and being there all the fucking time, he just started, like, arresting people for, like, political speech. Of, like, most people that, like, are arrested, they are political prisoners. I read this article of this guy, these two journalists. His wife was arrested, charged with 8 years in a penal colony in Belarus for live streaming one of the protests. So he stayed in Belarus as opposed to fleeing like all of his other colleagues did, to stay with his wife and to keep talking with his wife. And then eventually he gets arrested and has to serve 4 years now in a worse penal colony just because he stayed with his wife just so they could talk to one another. And I thought that was really, like, such an enduring story of the human spirit. But, like, you know, it's going to end up happening here. And you know what the worst part is? All of you in situationships are going to really be shocked when, you get locked up for protesting or doing a sit-in at a government building, and then your girl you introduced to your parents is like, oh, I'm actually going to leave. I'm going to Canada. I know. That sucks. Are they going to let you write letters? I'll write you like a letter. Oh my God, I haven't written a letter in like forever. That'll be so fun. Were they having you at the ball crushing? You're at the ball crushing penal colony? Oh my God. Well, like, I don't know. I just, like, I told you up front, like, I didn't want anything serious, so. I think it's almost heated up now. You ready for some burgers?
Yeah. Was that the special segment, or?
No. I just kind of went off on a tangent.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
What is the special segment?
The special segment, which is new this week, I kind of came up with it. It's called questions from Emmett.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Questions from Emmett. So I thought, everybody is always clamoring for more Emmett time. You have your little fucking Discord kittens. Your little kittens. They wait for you to speak. They wait for your every word. So I figured now let's give the boy an opportunity.
Give the bots in India what they want.
No, yeah, I'm going to give you some time to shine, pal. Go ahead. What do you got? Hit me. Hit me.
I was going to start with the rosebud thorn of Ireland.
Ooh.
For you.
Ooh.
But
Slay mama.
Let's start instead with when you went to the Museum of Irish Literature.
Yeah.
Was there something you were going to see in particular, or were you going there on a whim? And if so, what did you discover that really sparked joy for you?
Wonderful question, Emmett. No further questions will be had.
Okay.
No, that's a great question, dude. Museum of Irish Literature, I'd say I didn't go in there with any sort of agenda. I didn't go in there with any pre-notions. I was just kind of interested to see what this is all about. Obviously, you have your titans like James Joyce, but you read about so many other smaller...
Claire Keegan.
Yeah, there's a lot of really, really cool people that they had. And all of their... The thing that sparked the joy the most was seeing all these people's notepads and their letters. They had all of James Joyce's drafts, all of his his notebooks where he would plan out every chapter of Odysseus.
Dang.
That's the book he wrote, right?
Yeah.
Odysseus? Yeah, of and it's crazy just to watch the markouts, this, that. It's absolutely cuckoo bananas. That really sparked a lot of joy for me. I also really enjoyed this one phrase. I believe it was, I know my words are speaking behind my back. I just can't prove it.
Ooh.
I'm oh, I like that.
Whoa.
That was really good.
Who said that?
I took a picture of it on my phone. I don't remember. All right, you're gonna really expose me for being a bad guy.
That was in the museum, though?
That was in the museum.
That's cool.
I know my words are speaking behind my back. It was really good, dude. That's just a great way to say my shit talking's catching up to me.
I was about to say, well, what did you take that to mean?
So, yeah, I took that to mean my shit talking's coming back to bite me. Which, trust me, this is the entire point of this podcast.
ICE is coming. They're coming.
They're coming. This is them. That sparked a ton of joy, man. I really, really enjoyed that museum. It's probably one of the best I've visited in a while. And I also, what I loved, and we'll put some pictures in here, some of the lithographs of the first Irish, I believe it was the first publishing house in Ireland. They created all of their own customized artwork, and it's iconic artwork. So they have these old books from Jane Austen or a bunch of other stuff in Gaelic names.
Oh, cool.
And we'll put some pictures up right here of what they look like, but definitely some inspiration for tour posters and stuff. But I don't know, yeah. Ireland was sick. That was a great question, Emmett. Thank you.
The next question, when you touch down in Ireland, when you're there, you're a traveler of the world, and I feel like when you go to a new place, it triggers
diarrhea mostly. Dude, I crush coffee on the flight. I should not be. Everyone's they'd never clean that. And I'm I know, but I want to stay up. Bro, can I tell you, I had an 11-hour flight, immediately put on Anora.
Yeah, great movie.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was sky porn.
Yeah, that on a plane is very bold.
Crazy movie.
Very bold.
This is the thing, I'm but I put on, I'm the kind of guy that's gonna hop on the plane and put on Anora. Okay, look, do I have a personal item? Yeah, it's my wrench popping out of my jeans. It's my legit horn, dude. Just gripping the inseam while I watch Anora next to some family. What am I gonna do? Bro, I'm not one of these guys that I don't watch movies all the time, okay? So I'm not one of these guys that's got like lists and rankings and like has an app for my rankings and list. I'm like, finally, I'm on a plane. I go, I want to watch a good movie.
Right.
People say this is a good movie.
Right.
Oh, look, it's sky porn.
Yeah. Do
well,
you need
I'm
headphones?
already in. I'm already hard.
Sir, do you need headphones? No, I'm okay.
No, I'm actually good. I'm actually good. Thanks for asking, and I'll take another cup of coffee, please.
No, but to build off of the spark joy, what I was saying was when you travel to Ireland, because, you know, you have family from Ireland, correct?
No? I am Irish.
You are Irish. So like,
as is everyone else in Boston, though. You know what I mean? We are just a very Irish type of town.
Yeah, you're allowed. We're a loud people.
We're very loud.
What was it like? Like, what is? What was
Hold on, I'm trying to toe drag this burger.
Yeah, my fault.
Trying to make sure we don't get any graphite. It's an ABS stick, so you'll be fine. Oh, got it. Here we go. Keep going, Emmett.
Just basically what does landing in Ireland do to your soul and your being? Like, what did it make you feel like when you got there? Not in terms of just the shows or anything like that, but just being in that place. Did it make you feel like you wanted to read more? Did it make you feel like you wanted to write more, create more? Did it make you feel like you were open to more discomfort? What was the like sort of embodiment of the atmosphere's effect on you personally?
It's a really good question, man. I don't know. I don't know if I kind of feels the same way how I feel like when I'm back in Boston. I just get sort of like it's somewhere that I'm meant to be. And, you know, whether or not that's just me kind of like talking out of my ass, very much could be that. Oh, fuck. But Ireland will always be special for white trash people like me from Boston because it's the only culture that feels comfortable. You know, pasty, white, out of shape, bad food, drinking. Sign me up.
Yeah.
Did you just describe Christmas? On a very real note, dude, it did feel like I belonged there. And especially because I'd been before.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It was when I was in England, I definitely felt like good, but I mean,
it was different.
Yeah, just different. It's a special kinship. Do we want American cheese or do we want Swiss? Or I have cheddar as well. Are we cheddar? It's actually Irish cheddar. You want to do the Irish cheddar? All right. I gotta pull it out of these people. I gotta pull it out. I'm like, oh, do you want cheese? You want to go? They're like, ooh. Jay Jordan. Guy's like, oh, I can't make it. Nah, man, Ireland is a special place, man. Shout out to everybody that I've met at the shows. They were fucking unbelievable. I think I already shouted them out on the last pod, but there was one guy named Harry who left me a very nice message that I think about still to this day. He goes, it's very nice that you take us and laugh with us about very serious subjects at a time like this. And I go, dude, that rocks.
Yeah, that's a great compliment.
Shout out Harry. Love you, buddy.
That encapsulates a lot about you, I would say.
Oh?
Nothing.
Okay. How are we looking on? Oh, wait, is the phone still on?
Yeah.
Okay, geez.
Everything's good.
Brother, that was the thing that was bugging me out while I was doing the solo pod over there.
I could tell.
Could everybody tell?
Yeah, you're a little tenser.
I was a lot more tense, dude. They don't have they have like fucking weirdo like plugs, dude. That's how you put it, yeah. Hello. All right, Emmett, any more fucking titillating questions?
Yeah, I got a bunch, but we
Great,
can move
I'm
on
excited.
if you want.
Yeah, I think we covered it.
Okay. We'll save the rest for later.
This is what? Do you think I'm being aggressive?
No. No, it always puts you in an interesting state when you get back from traveling. I always like to ask people stuff. Because when you're there, you're there, and you're not really reflecting.
When you're there, your family.
Yeah, well, yeah. Literally in this case. But I could sense that this was like a meaningful trip.
It definitely felt meaningful, Brem. I mean, honestly, the past 3 months, the past 2 in particular, have been super meaningful for me.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have seen this podcast grow for sure. You know, joining with TMG has been huge. But I think just on the road especially, I mean, the fact that we went from selling out 5 shows in Chicago to then later on in September, we do, fucking 5 days in the Pacific Northwest, do those great shows in Seattle and Portland. I meet so many of you guys. And
we're being recognized in Ireland.
Being recognized in Ireland.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
I don't think...
And then not only that, but then the call for the guy to be like, I don't fucking want to go.
Yeah.
I'm like, because he knows I'll be back. Or he was just probably busy. But then like doing this whole trip, man, it's crazy. This year every year feels like the craziest year of my life. It's nuts. And we're all on the same ride. I'm not doing this for me. This is for us. This is for the boys and the girls, the ladies. Ladies. Let's do that. That's a thumbnail. That's like, 2015 draft class. What's up? 2015 draft class. What's up? 2015 draft. Dude. I am right now, hey, this is the clip. No other clips from this episode. This is the one clip. I am now declaring my eligibility for the 2026 NHL draft. I want that known right now. NHL teams that fall, you are hereby notified that I am available. So, I know it wasn't clear before. Who wants a burger?
Sure.
Ooh, these are looking really tasty, actually. What was your other question, Emmett? I'm sorry. This Denver comedian had a really good bit, and in the bit she has this phrase where she goes, "Big titties, I'm sorry," and I think about that a lot.
Am I big titties?
Do you have big tits?
I do.
Guys, if we get to
100K
19,000 subs, you'll get to see Emmett's tits. I think that's fair.
No face though.
No face, just tits.
I can live with that.
Because I know to me he's a dear friend, but to you he's just a fucking body.
And piece of meat.
To please you.
Yeah.
I want to please you like I should. Next
did
question,
have surgery on my nipple in middle school.
Yes. What?
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
My final question is, how do you think you feel sort of towards the last lap of the year kind of thing? You were touching upon it with compliments, but I feel like...
Say that one more time? Sorry, I was busy cutting the burger with my hockey stick. We're getting a real Trailer Park Boys vibe on this pod.
we're right at the point where, towards the end of the year, where you think you have more time than you do, and you blink and it's Christmas, and then it's New Year's, and the year's over. So just taking a moment to self-reflect about just the year in general. You were touching upon it a little bit about just your year, but did you have what did you think about on the plane ride back, coming back from Ireland? Did you have some time to just think about yourself and the year and what you've done, kind of thing?
Yeah, I did. I had a lot of time to reflect on it. I think the problem with me is I don't know, I don't think the year's, I'd say we got about another month until everyone's pretty much done.
I know, but nobody thinks about nobody ever congratulates themselves, I feel like, who deserve to be congratulated, and you are one of those people who is it's very easy to want to support and congratulate, at least from my position.
Oh, that's very nice.
And I feel like you should take a minute to just be man,
but the job's not done, man.
Yeah, but
job's not done.
No one says the job has to end by celebrating, a little bit.
No, it'll be cool, but I'll celebrate with family and friends and people that come to shows. You know what I mean?
He's never celebrated with me. He's never
what?
celebrated
No,
nothing.
That's not. I'm just, you know what, man? I'm very reflective. On the plane, I was for sure reflective. I did a lot of just journaling and just appreciative for the love of my life. It's all you can really be. I love you guys. I love my girlfriend dearly. I love my family, my parents. I mean, just my friends and my comedy. I mean, I'm just very blessed to be able to do this, obviously. I think I was very reflective on the last pod as well. But I just don't think the job's done. I think we got plenty more time towards the end of the year. And I know maybe that's the workaholic guy in me saying that. But I think I'll trust me, dude. I'll take my time to reflect and give myself a little pat on the back. But the problem is when I want to pat myself on the back and celebrate, it's going to really derail things for a couple days. It's going to really be a problem. It's going to be I just freaked the fuck out. I haven't gone to the gym in probably 2 weeks now just because I've been on the road. And even that's freaking me out. That's giving me anxiety. I'm oh, should I go to the comedy store tonight or should I go to the gym? Even that. And now, here's what's crazy. You're gonna laugh at this.
I did some pull-ups before you got here.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
You like this? This is what I did on the plane. I wrote down a list. So you can see right here. Here's all the little check marks I'm gonna be making throughout each week leading up into Thanksgiving. So I just kind of planned out my next month or my goals. What do I want to do? Write jokes. I check that off today. Do something active. I haven't done that yet. Eating healthy all day, almost. I'd say, almost. Reading my book. I read my book today. Hung out with friends. I'm going to count this. Because we hung out. We're friends. Listen to records. Still have to do that. Writing script. That's the one I'm thinking about a lot. Now, Emmett, you can tell me if this is fucked up.
Yeah.
But I've been thinking about writing a script where it's kind of like Entourage in reverse. Where I'm a failed comedian in LA and I move back home. I pull a Michael Richards or something, but with Asian people.
You're Asian? Or?
You don't even listen, bro. Here you go. Here's a burger. Look at that, huh? Come on. I got the good burgers today from Ralph's. These are going to be these are going to be solid.
What was the best food you had in Ireland? Because, they're not known for their food, but it can sneak up on you occasionally.
I had only really good meals in Ireland. I mostly ate Chinese food. Not going to lie to you. I had really good food in Ireland at Liam's house. His mom made fucking really cool chicken salad. That was really good. We had Chinese food. Oh, dude, we went to this place called Mr. S in Dublin, me and my buddy Duff. I had some of the best chicken harissa. Never had, pork shoulder. Dude, in London, I had the craziest Indian food. It was so good. It was the first time I'd eaten Indian food, so naturally I just had shit 7 times. But it was so good. Ooh, good burger. What did you say? Zach does this. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good, though. Not bad. What else was really good food, dude? No, we mostly got Chinese food, I'm going to be honest with you. We went to this small plates place. My boy Liam hooked us up with all the recs. Tuesday night, that's where we got dinner. We had like these crazy duck wings that were like, oh, unbelievable. Then the next night, we go to another small plates place before the show, and it's the same restaurant. Like, it's the same menu, just in a different restaurant, different location. And I'm like, oh, he goes, dude, this is crazy.
I know that Paige had mentioned in the previous episode, you're very particular about the bars you go to because you don't want to go to a touristy trap kind of bar. What was your favorite bar you visited while you were out there?
Ooh, that's a great question.
And when you walk in, do you know instantly if this is the right bar or not? Or does it take time? Do you have like a rubric checklist?
How's that coming in on the audio? I hear it. You hear it?
They're lowering a Shark Tank.
You guys can't see it. They're stretching a man out by all limbs, every limb. He's just being really brave and not screaming right now. Best bar you went to, man. I'm trying to really think. Probably in Dublin, man. Oh, you know where we went? And all you fucking Irish people are gonna freak out? The Hacienda. That was the best bar we went to. This place called the Hacienda. It's been in Dublin for like since the 70s, but it's only like for famous people. Like you have to like be like an American celebrity pretty much to like get in, or like a local that like is like cool, like has a good vibe. And it's like a great bar, like good vibe all around. Probably like the best like vibe we had was probably at John Kavanaugh's Gravediggers. But like the Hacienda, like when we got in, Liam pretty much just shoved my face because you have to buzz in, and the guy has to see you on the camera, and then you have to talk to him, and then he comes out and he goes, "Hey, who are you?" It's like an old dude. He looks like John Lennon if you left him in the microwave. And my boy Liam just goes, "Oh yeah, he's a famous comedian. He's here on tour." He goes, "Really, you're a comedian?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm a stand-up comedian." He goes, "All right, you guys can come in."
Oh wow! So no other vetting other than just truth and
that
honesty?
was literally it.
Wow.
All the pubs were good, man. There was none that really like stood out to me as being like the best. I think it's just about the company that you're in. I enjoyed my time hanging out with Duff at the Gravediggers. I love being at the Hacienda after our show with Sean and Liam and Charlie and Duff and Gav. Like the Hacienda was cool because like I just couldn't get over how hard they were freaking out. Like my local Dublin boys being like, "I can't believe we're in here. This is crazy."
What does it look? Is it like the bungalow? Like what kind of?
Dude,
like,
here's the thing. It looks like a bar straight out of East LA. I'm not even joking, dude. It looks like it's crazy because it's like very like Spanish style, like dive bar. Does that make sense?
Okay. It's
got like kind of like the overtures and all that, like the old wood. Yeah, it looks like it's like a part of Red Lion a little bit.
So if you were plopped right into it,
it looks like Ye Old Rustic Inn a little bit. Ye Old Rustic Inn, Red Lion. I'm dead ass, dude.
Red Lion.
It's crazy. I walked in, I kept saying that to Liam. I'm like, "Bro, this looks like this is a bar out of like East LA." He goes, "Oh yeah, I know, man. Straight out Silver Lake." But yeah, my boy Liam, his aunt was a regular there for a while until she put Matthew McConaughey in a headlock.
Wow.
Yeah, he's talked to her about it. He's like, yeah, she put him in a headlock over a game of pool.
That's so cool. Full of
Imagine getting put in a headlock by an Irish woman you don't know, dude. That's frightening. Truly frightening. But yeah, man, that trip was great. I'm just looking towards the future. I'm really like, we got one more month to really grind it out. And I really hope that we do a good job. And I say we, because, you know, I think everybody in the Big Al Real ASMR family, I hope we all can keep on pushing, keep on grinding. I'm going to hopefully be coming out with more clips, more stand-up. And, you know, job's not done. It'll be done soon. But, like, it's always, then there's a new job. You know what I mean? I'm like that old guy in the war movie in the cabin, and they go, one more job. And I go, damn it, Spurgeon. His name's Spurgeon. Damn it, General Spurgeon. I told you, after they killed my daughter, I was at the game. That's the thing, Latch. It is your daughter. Oh. Coming this fall, a man who will stop at nothing to have sex with his daughter.
I don't even know what to write as a timestamp for that.
A man who doesn't play by the rules and wants to have incest. It's like he finally gets to the last boss. Get away from her, Latch. And his daughter's like, please kill him. Kill him. Holy shit, I hired all these men just to stop you.
Like, oh, wow, Paul Thomas Anderson directed this. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe I said all that. Is it time for the segment?
Could be.
Could be? What do you think?
I think so. Because then you got dates and then final word.
Good idea. Good idea.
And then anything else that's percolating in the brain.
Oh, guys, check out the Halloween movie that Noelle made. I believe it's called Podcasters Must Die. I'm in it. I think I'm the best guy in it, probably. And this isn't me trying to, like, you know, be humble or anything. But, you know, I shine, as I usually do.
He can really act.
Don't be fucking sarcastic.
No, he can. He can. He can really act. He's the next Adam Sandler.
Emmett!
He's the next Adam Sandler.
Gabadoo. Ishibidoo. I want to have sex with my daughter. Adam Sandler is Latch.
Adam, no.
Come on, let me grab a boobie.
Just one movie.
Let me have one. I'm gonna lick it. I can't lick. All right. All right. Here we go. Final word. Not the final word, the final say. Oh, people are yelling. Here we go. Real man of genius. Here's to you, Deirdre. Here's to you, Deirdre, aka Liam's mom. I really appreciate you letting me stay in your house for an entire week. Oh my God, it was not necessary, but geez, that I feel really into the culturalism of Ireland. I really appreciate anybody that allows me to kick up my stinky feet and red ass at their humble abode, especially in beautiful old Clontarf. I really appreciate how you treated me like an adult and you were like, yeah, eat whatever's in the fridge, I don't give a fuck, I'm going out to do errands. Also, I really appreciate how we would wait for Liam back at the house, and then we talked geopolitics for like a good 30 minutes. Oh my God, it's crazy the difference between education levels in America and Ireland. Just an all-around great person, and I hope to see you when you're back in the U.S. because you were also a ride at the show. It was just so nice seeing older people really relate to my material because it doesn't happen very often, but when it does, I'm stoked. Not to mention Traders later on that night. That rocked. I might have to start watching the UK celebrity version. So here's to you, Deirdre. You are this week's Real Man of Genius.
Traders, the U.S. version?
No, it was the UK version.
Oh, wow.
It was UK celebrities. It was like, you know, it was really funny being like, I can't believe that poor old Paula was a traitor. It's really good. It's funny. I can't believe my dear old Sandy.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. Dude, one of the guys is a comedian on there. Aaron something, but he's like this gay comedian dude, and he has literally no poker face, but he's so funny that he's a traitor and he keeps getting away with it. It's so crazy. Like they ask him, like, can you look into everybody's face and say, I am not a traitor? And he goes, he just breaks out laughing. Before we get to the final word, I would implore all of you guys, please come see me live. Right now, we are only at 2 tickets for Denver, which is truly shameful considering I lived there for 4 years and literally cut my teeth as a teeth cutter and a ball smasher. So guys, the date's coming up this week. New York is the big one this Friday at 9 o'clock at the Gramercy Theater. I really hope we can all make it. If you can make it, that would mean the world to me. And bring some friends. Then after that, Charlotte, North Carolina, November 19th. That'll be a lot of fun. That's actually moving. Wilmington, North Carolina, that entire weekend, 21st to 22nd. Please get tickets to that. November 28th and 29th, those are the Denver dates. And then after that, we're going to Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Emmett, stop watching the kid play soccer. You're being weird. December 10th, those will be fun shows. And then, of course, we're closing out the year in Boston at Duck Duck Goofs, me and Dan Toomey. It's going to be truly electric. I cannot wait for that show. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome, as Paige would say. Yeah, man. And also, I want to say this. If you can't afford to go, I know times are tough right now, DM me. Just message me. If you have a friend that wants to go but can't or afford it, or you just want to get an extra person in, message me. I'll make it happen. I can always work with you guys, and I want to make sure everyone can at least come and support. Even if I don't make, the money, I mean, it doesn't matter to me. It's just about all of us experiencing a good time together, and, when eventually we're out of this capitalist hellhole and maybe onto a brighter, egalitarian, socialist future, and we can, everyone gets their weekly comedy ticket allotment. I really hope that you decide to spend it on me. Yeah, the final word, guys, is I know things are tough right now. The economy's in the shitter. I'd say this. As Christmas approaches, start thinking about really unique gifts and really personal gifts that you can give people that might not break the bank. You got about 2 months now to think of one. Really stew on it, really ruminate. Get something that I think people, or even craft. Everyone loves a craft. If you're able to make a cool piece of art, something people can hang, frame, keep on their persons or in their car. I bet people would really appreciate that. Your loved ones, your special people. Maybe even like a piece of secondhand clothing that someone might like. Thrifting is a good thing. Maybe like a cool piece of thrifted furniture. But yeah, I mean, I know everyone's having a tough time. I'm included in that. So right now I'm already thinking about ways to make Paige's Christmas feel special. My nephews. I'm getting my dad a fucking knuckle sandwich. How about that? No, I'm kidding. I'm getting him a kiss on the lips because I'm like Tom Brady. But I know the time is upon us, so don't freak out. Don't fucking, get the arthritis working on Amazon Prime Day. Just try and come up with something that's personal, that's special, that someone will remember.
Cook a meal.
What?
Cook a meal.
Yeah, like something else.
Make a video.
Make a video. Cook a meal, make a video. Don't get a cameo. Do not get someone a cameo. Dude, don't get a cameo. My uncle got me a cameo for my birthday one year. It was just Bob Menery telling me I was fucking gay and retarded. And I was like, dude, really? And he goes, isn't that great? I spent $50. I'm like, just give me the $50. I hate that guy.
Did you keep that cameo video?
No, of course not, dude. Of course I didn't keep it.
This was your first big traveling with Paige, right?
Yeah.
what was it like traveling with Mrs. for the first time? There's a lot of, well, you can't hear anything I'm saying, probably.
Why not?
The cranking.
They're cranking somebody again. Guys, they're doing more cranking.
Pause for cranking.
Pause for the crank. Pause for the crank off.
Because usually,
yeah,
there's a dynamic.
Well, I think I talked about it in the last podcast, but what do you mean dynamic?
With a couple, there's like travel dynamics that emerge usually in the first go with traveling with your significant other, where you're like, one person turns their brain off, I'll get you to the gate. Like, there's all these just like new, like, did you take care of all the logistic stuff?
Yeah.
Did she take care of other stuff?
Yeah.
Like, what was that dynamic?
I did. I took care of pretty much all the logistics. I remember the day I saw her off in Edinburgh, I felt like a kid dropping somebody off on the school bus. She just had like her backpack on and she's like, bye. But yeah, I walked her to her gate in Edinburgh. I like made sure she got home, like, got all of her stuff, got the thing. I like doing that. I think she likes that I do it. The traveling was easy. I mean, we'd traveled with each other before. We took a trip together to Guerneville. We traveled together in Portland. But I guess we were in one place in Portland, so that doesn't really count. I think what killed us was like, just like the shit that we were like having to move. She had a big suitcase. I had my hockey bag. Which, by the way, if you're a fucking grown man, carry a hockey bag at the airport. Inconvenience yourself. Be a man. Gotta travel? Put all your shit in a hockey bag that you haven't used.
Gotta travel? Make it worse.
Gotta travel? Put all your stuff in a hockey bag and make it smell. Be a man. I love that guy, dude. I love the Boston be a man guy. Depressed? Drink your entire life and never say anything. Be a man. Hate your life? Die. Be a man. That guy's awesome. Regret everything. Be a man. Yeah, I think that was the thing, was the train situation, like just how blood sport the trains were, man. I don't think she was prepared for it. This was also her first time over across seas, so I think the time change fucked her up. Other than that, I think we were pretty golden. I give us a solid B grade. I think it was just tough traveling in general because of the hurdles we faced in terms of trains being delayed, things being delayed. And I think she's also probably used to flying, whereas I'm a train guy through and through. I understand that it's blood sport, okay? Mm-hmm. I mean, there was nothing funnier than when that guy was sitting next to Paige. I'm across the aisle with like this family and this old woman who looks like a human turtle. Just being like, Scarlett, turn down your iPad. Not gonna ask you twice. And I'm watching Paige just literally be like, I'm gonna be nauseous. I'm already nauseous. I haven't slept. And then like these two poor women come up. I'm like, hey, we reserved these seats. And then the guy on the inside of Paige just goes, I'm not fucking moving. I'm not moving. I don't care. And I was like, yo, yeah, I love this guy. And then Paige is like, I'll go. And I'm looking at her like this, like. And then they just moved. And I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Stand your ground. She doesn't understand stand your ground laws in England. They only apply to the train. Yeah, it was a little tough. But you know what? I give us a B grade. I think the only reason I give us a B is because things affected us that were outside of our control. Namely, my sleep talking and the train schedules and shit being fucked up. Besides that, it was good.
All right, I'll end with, we can stop talking about Ireland. I have other questions about just other things, but I wanted to end with your rosebud thorn. Usually start with a rosebud thorn in my life skills classes, but we'll end with a rosebud. I like your
rosebud thorn. I like it. Yep. So let me ask you. Here's a question for Emmett. How's knife skills going?
It's good. I had a really bad class recently that made me think twice about teaching. I just was like, I'm going to call all your parents. Like, I just decided the whole class was bad.
Are you going to do it?
I just told the dean instead. And the dean
call them all.
Yeah.
I would call every parent. I would call parents all the fucking time, dude.
Yeah, but these are like...
privileged white kids.
Yeah, but also private school parents are a little different.
Good.
I don't want to talk to private school parents. It's 18 private school parents.
Here we go. Let's do a mock call right now. You ready?
Okay.
You're gonna be you. I'll be a private school parent.
Okay.
Am I dad or mom?
You can be whoever you want.
All right.
Hi. Is this Aurelius's mom or dad?
Aurelius! Your teacher's on. Hello.
Hey,
This is Count Olaf.
hi, Count Olaf. Hi.
Hello, I run this orphanage for wayward children. What seems to be the problem?
Aurelius.
You're not with the bank, are you?
No. I'm Emmett Shepard. I'm with Crossroads.
Crossroads?
Yeah, Crossroads School for Arts and Science.
I haven't heard that song since Bone Thugs and Harmony came out with it in
Right.
1997.
Right. I don't want to take up more of your time than I already
Please,
am.
I have nothing but time.
So, Aurelius came into our life skills class earlier today and started dry humping the floor, and he wouldn't stop. And I told him specifically that that was not appropriate for class, and he said it was his pony dance.
I apologize, young Emmett. This is clearly he gets it from the home.
That's really none of my business. I just thought
it should be. You should understand the boy. Here at the Count Olaf House of Misguided Youths, what we do almost every day is practice our dry humping. Where, you might ask, might one find that useful in life? Everywhere! The train station.
Right.
The train station. Have you been to the train station?
No, Mr.
It's blood sport. If you dry hump them out of their seats, they'll leave. I'm not allowed to fly. You must understand, Emmett. Young Aurelius.
Right.
By the way, do you like how that's the last name of Marcus Aurelius?
I did pick
I
up
thought
on
that was pretty clever when I renamed him. He used to be Jack.
You're a very clever man.
Thank you.
Again, I don't want to take up any more of your time.
Please, nobody ever calls. I never get any calls. What ails you, Emmett? My boy.
I just would appreciate if your son didn't dry hump the floor while I was trying to teach.
I will give him a shaving tonight like you've never seen.
No,
He will
I
never
don't
do
need
it again.
I don't.
Eyebrows and all.
I feel like I have to report that as well.
No, don't. I've had too many reports. People keep coming by. They keep asking, where are my farm animals?
I'm going to follow up with an email about this conversation just so you have it.
I don't have email. I have AIM. Can you AIM me this? My username is OlafDude2265.
I have a lot of parents I need to call, Mr. Olaf, but this was, I really appreciate it.
Will you call me back?
What?
I get so lonely.
Well,
now you have my AIM. Just message me when we're off the phone.
Okay, I can do that.
I learned a new emoji.
I'm excited to see it.
They said you can't get emojis on AIM. I proved everybody wrong.
Yep, right. That makes sense to me. Right, I'm gonna go now, but
Aurelius, come here.
All right.
Come here. Apologize to your teacher. Hey, Mr. Shepard. I'm really sorry about dry humping the ground.
It's okay. I honestly, I think we just don't ever talk about this ever again. How about that?
Are you mad at me? Because if
No.
you're mad at me, dude, Count Olaf's gonna be pissed.
No. I just want you to know that everyone in that class is gonna remember what you did for the rest of your life.
Dude, I hope so, man. I'm trying to blow up on TikTok.
But no one was filming.
6'7".
No one was filming.
Oh. All right.
Guys, we've been doing a bit this whole time.
Mr. Shepard? I'm gonna fucking kill you. Hello? Boy, did he hang up? Boy! I'm sorry, Mr. Shepard. Clearly you're a man of the eastern states, you know?
Anyway, what's your rosebud thorn for Ireland?
Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good on that one. I think we just did the best act out of all time. Count Olaf.
Wow.
At parent-teacher conference. We did it!
Yeah.
All right, I already did my final word, so I guess from everybody, from me to you, I want us to know that I love you and suck me from the back.